You guys all see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's go. Dr. Steve Marabali once said, "I don't want my life to be defined by what's etched in my tombstone. I want my life to be defined by what's etched in the hearts and lives of those I've touched." Anybody who has a little time and extra effort can certainly touch the lives of others by volunteering in our community and giving back. VW and other volunteer organizations can make an even bigger impact on the community and those living in it with each added participant. Throughout my life, I've actually worked for many different volunteer organizations, so I've witnessed firsthand the effects that it has on the lives of people that I've helped. Now, chances are that you've either encountered, met, or you personally know someone that's going through a tough time right now. This person may even be in your immediate family. Now, according to my survey, approximately 94% of you all are not opposed to the idea of helping give back to the community by volunteer work. Do you live in a rough, worn-down neighborhood that's considered to be a project? Have you ever thought about the people that do? Have you ever thought, is there any way that I can help them, or can I even help them? Well, there are, and there are also other ways that you can improve the quality of your own living situations as well. Today I'm going to talk to you all about the need to help others and some ways that you can help others also. Let's first start off with the need to help others for community and personal reasons. First, I'm going to talk about the community reasons and why volunteers are in such high demand. This graph right here actually shows the percentage of population volunteering in the U.S. from the years 2002 to 2013. What can you draw from this graph? Does the numbers from last year seem a little low? If you answered yes, then you would be correct. In fact, this number is the lowest at a certain point since the year 2002. The only way that we can raise awareness of volunteering in our community and the importance is how we can bring these numbers back up in the future. The demand for volunteer workers is obviously on the rise, as the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics confirmed that the report declined 1.1% last year to around 25% total Americans as of last September. Volunteer statistics also states that in 2012, 1.79 million Virginians volunteered. They contributed about 221.7 million hours of volunteer service, and that saved the Commonwealth a whopping $5.1 billion. Now, on a national scale, volunteering civic life in America presents yet another staggering figure. Their studies confirm that 64.5 million Americans volunteered last year, and they volunteered nearly 7.9 billion hours of their work. That estimated value is worth nearly $175 billion in service. That is amazing. Volunteer work does not only benefit the community and others, though, it can also benefit you. Now I'm going to talk to you about a few personal reasons why you should volunteer as well. Not only do you gain work experience through volunteering, but it also helps you to network and advance your career, and it also teaches you valuable skills that you can use through life. Not only does it bring fun and fulfillment, but it also makes you feel good about yourself as well. Why would you not want to volunteer? Now that I've clarified the extreme need for volunteer workers and how they help our nation as a whole in the big picture, I'm going to tell you some of the ways that you can make a difference and raise awareness in your community. First, on a larger scale, what are some of the important services needed from volunteer workers today? This graph right here actually shows the three main volunteer activities performed in 2013 as of tutoring or teaching, right around 9.8%, fundraising and selling items is right around 10%, and collecting, preparing, and distributing and serving food is right around 10.9%. Now I'm also going to show you, if you're thinking about volunteering but you're not sure where to start, there's a helpful website right here called handsonblueridge.org that actually helps you find local volunteer opportunities in your community. I've already typed in the keyword volunteer opportunities in the zip code, so you go ahead and click search. It's very simple. Whenever you see you can see all of the opportunities that come up in your local area right here. Now that I've showed you some of the more popular ways that people are helping their communities in this nation by volunteering, I'm going to talk about a few of the smaller scale activities as well that will have a huge impact. Some of the simplest small scale activities which you can perform that requires very little effort on your part can still create a world of change for others. VW Can's Facebook page actually shows a community yard sale that's scheduled for May 3rd to benefit partners of sight, and it also shows that they hold bake sales frequently. The last one was held on December the 3rd. Finally, Virginia Western Student Bulletin shows that an upcoming Earth Work Day is scheduled for April 22nd at Mill Mountain. Now, I want you all to think about the sight of children playing joyfully for their first time in a beautiful park with lush green grass, bushy trees, luxuriant landscaping, and fresh sandboxes. Think about the once famished, solemn, tattered, and weathered homeless man outside of the rescue mission who now has a smile on his face because he has a full belly and a shirt on his back. Or you can think about the underprivileged, illiterate child who can finally learn to read, write, and do arithmetic because he has the help of a tutor, which he would have never had otherwise. Finally, think about the disabled veterans and elderly residents in nursing homes and hospitals that never have to suffer the feelings of solitude and loneliness now because they have the company of a volunteer. Each one of these people's lives were changed by the work of a few, and all the volunteer had to give was a little time and effort. Today I've talked to you all about the need to help others for both community reasons and personal reasons, and ways to help others on both a large scale and small scale. I would like for you all to make it a personal goal to perform at least 1 hour or 1 day of public service in this next upcoming year. A great time to start would be the Earth Day Work Day at Mill Mountain if you are looking for a chance to begin. It may not seem like much to you, but it means the world to the ones that you're helping. So stand up, get out, and make a difference in your community today. You guys good?
Good. Did you turn it out?